What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Friday. And this episode is presented by Coors Light. We got a big Coors Light bucket right next to me. They're ice cold. They're sitting on ice right now.
Oh, yeah.
And man, I just want to crack one open and get my Thursday started, my weekend started, the Friday started, all right here next to me. You know, we love music on this podcast, and maybe we don't talk about it enough, but I know we talk about the concerts that everyone goes to, the music we're listening to, and right now Coors Light is making sure you have the perfect summer playlist that may be elusive, but one thing is for sure, it gets better when it's enjoyed with a Coors Light. Nothing better on a summer weekend. Maybe you're going to a concert. Tonight I'm going to a concert and I can't wait to crack open a nice Coors Light before the show, during the show, even after the show, because there's nothing better than enjoying music with a nice Coors Light, because music plus Coors Light means chill and amplified. Coors Light is the only choice when you're ready to choose chill. When the mountains turn blue, it's as cold as the Rockies. Right now I have the music edition Coors Lights next to me, and you know, they're nice really cool. The music is nice and blue, making sure I know that these Coors Lights are ready to drink. So amplify your summer with Coors Light and choose chill. Choose Coors Light. Go to CoorsLight.com/summermusic to see how Coors Light can amplify your summer, and be sure to keep an eye out on Coors Light's social handles all summer long for more exciting announcements. Celebrate responsibly, and Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Man, these look so refreshing. I cannot wait to crack one open tonight before the concert. Fran, how we feeling?
Yeah, I like our little beer with its headphones on.
I know, it's so cute.
So cute.
Semifinals championship tonight for the dozen. Your girlfriend has made it, won the past two games. It's the experts year. Some people are saying it's the experts year.
I know. I hope so. We've gone to this is our third straight Final Four. We lost last year in the championship against Kirk's team. We beat Kirk's team on Wednesday.
Yes.
So, and we've had two kind of blowout matches. We haven't even gotten to the end of either of our matches, but we play ZD tonight, which is Dave's team. Yeah. And Eddie and Clem are fantastic players. So it's going to be interesting. I mean, we have a great team dynamic. It is very funny. Like, Brandon Walker just is, I want to win for Brandon, you know? I want to win. It'd be great to win.
Yeah.
But I just want to get Brandon that win. He deserves it. And he's been on fire. He's been playing so well. After the match yesterday, he was like taking deep breaths. He looked at me, he was like, I don't know if I can keep doing this.
I mean, you guys are a fantastic team. The three of you together is magic. You guys all know your stuff. You're the queen of the celebrity mashup. And I think Brandon and PFT, they got the sports stuff covered.
Yep.
But putting all your minds together, TV, pop culture, all that, you have. So all three of you together, you got the three brains working together to make a great team. And all the other teams are great too, though. Watching this week, it is impressive to see what everyone knows and what everyone can like pull out of the top of their head. It's been a fun week. By the time you're listening to this, would have already passed. But the show is going to be live in Chicago tonight at the Riviera, which will be a blast.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. It is interesting. Obviously now, like you said, it's live. So everybody listening to this tomorrow, I could be happy, or you know, it's just another opportunity wasted.
Hey, but you're getting there every time, and if you want, you can go watch the dozen. After the fact, even though it's live, you can go watch it after. So you can go watch the matches.
I love doing it. It is so much fun. No, I was cracking up because I walked off from our match on Wednesday, and Megan was like, I don't know how you do that, friend. Like, you're gonna put that on your tombstone. I was like, oh man, I hope not.
No, I mean, you should be proud of yourself. And at this point,
I am proud of myself, but like, you know, is that what I want to be remembered for? Recognizing celebrities?
Well, I mean, we do a pop culture podcast.
I know.
So, you know.
I do have an eagle eye when it comes to recognizing celebrities.
Speaking of being a pop culture podcast, very exciting news this week that really came out of nowhere. We had no idea that we were going to be included whatsoever. Vulture put out, a list of like the most influential podcasters right now, and it was a great list, accompanied by some great people with some great podcasts. And we were listed, and that was really just quite a nice surprise. Like it's not something we even got a heads up about. So thank you to all our listeners, because we wouldn't be here without you guys. If you guys didn't listen and support the show, then we would never make it on any of those lists.
Absolutely. Noah, how did you even find it?
Someone else who works here slacked it, the link to me and Sarah.
Very nice.
I didn't know about it until someone sent it to me.
Yeah, it's awesome. And you know what? The whole team makes the magic go round. So congrats to you guys as well.
Exactly.
It is a very cool accomplishment for everybody involved. And we were definitely very happy about it. And
it's
we
an
were
honor for us all.
Yes, we were in Chicago together, had a little bubbly little lunch after that, which was a ton of fun.
That place was so good.
It was amazing. And
shout out Bar LaRue.
Yeah, Bar LaRue. I just flew back from Chicago this morning, so I was just in Chicago. Now I'm in New York, and I'm very confused at where I am at. Like, I feel like I'm still there, but I'm here now. And I do want to say that I want to replicate the lighting in the Chicago studios and bring it to our studio in New York, because I think the lighting is better in Chicago.
I mean, it's crazy because, obviously it's different. I'm just looking at the Zoom, but you look so great and bright, and but I don't know. It's
when we see the clips. It's when we see the clips.
Yeah, it's different.
Come out, and I'm like, why? I don't look like that. Or maybe I do, but then when I saw the clips from Chicago, I was like, oh, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that lighting.
So must just be a lighting thing.
It's very bright in here, so it sometimes washes.
Is bright, yeah.
It's a very bright, harsh light.
And the thing is, it's like the walls. See how Fran's like popped off the wall, and the walls aren't lit, so she really stands out. All our walls are like so bright.
Yeah, this is more of a behind the scenes thing, but letting you guys in on the behind the scenes nature of this is that we have talked about the lighting in this studio multiple times.
We got someone coming in next week. Maybe.
Well, you know what? We do have the better chairs, so.
That's true. Hey, and I love
look at you leaning back in that chair. You got to hold back to it.
Yeah,
you can really lean back. I got my elbows sticking into the back of this stupid chair. I'm gonna stop complaining about the chairs, but yeah.
No, it's all right. I absolutely love our studio.
Comfortable to talk.
It's so pretty and clean in here. I absolutely love it in here.
It is nice.
It is very nice.
I do like being around the Chicago office.
Yeah, it's been fun. I mean, being in Chicago, the office was a lot of fun. Obviously, home is New York.
Yeah,
we're not leaving New York.
But it's just fun when everybody's together. Like when we have these events that bring everybody together.
Right. I think everyone was just feeling that this week being in Chicago, that not so long ago, we were all together in the same office. Yeah. Like it was always like that. And now it's not. So I think everyone was together and was having a good time, being like, oh, well, this is what it was like not so long ago. Yeah, it did. Dave was there yesterday, and we met the Queen. We met the Queen, Miss Peaches.
Highlight of my week. Forget about the dozen. I would have come here just to meet Miss Peaches.
She was just so sweet.
She is a sweet, sweet baby.
Really just the sweetest, most calm dog that really I've ever seen. And with so many people around, I was nervous for her because everybody was obviously excited to meet Miss Peaches, and everybody, wants to take a picture with Miss Peaches. She's like a celebrity.
Yeah.
And I was
everybody was clout chasing for Miss Peaches.
Yeah, and I was nervous for her that she was going to get like timid and you never know with dogs, but she was so calm and just so chill and so sweet.
Yes, she's very gentle, and she just loves the attention. She just wants to lay there and be scratched.
That's like it.
Ria and I sat on the floor with her for maybe over an hour because we were just stuck. Like, people would come and go, they give her scratch, they keep going. But if we anytime we tried to move, she'd just like throw her paw up in the air and be like, "What are you doing? You stop scratching me." So in that situation, I will never get up.
No, you can't. You can't. If a dog wants you to keep scratching, you got to keep scratching.
Exactly.
It's a disservice to yourself to stop. Really.
Exactly. We were locked in.
I was about to fall asleep in the bed with her. I was I'm so comfortable right now.
And I'll be honest, we did this before my match on Wednesday, and it was so calming just sitting with her, petting her. Dogs are so calming.
So calming, so sweet. And then Dave went to go film, and he looked at Fran and I, and he said, "So are you two going to watch her?" And we said, "Yes." Yeah. And then he looked in my eye and said, "Well, if anything happens to her, it's on you." Yeah. And then I proceeded to not blink for the next hour and a half. Yeah. Like it was a lot of
responsibility, because not only like when Dave was there, she was just chilling. She was chilling in the bed. She was fine, like whatever. But then the food delivery came for the whole office, the dinner delivery. So that was set up in the kitchen right where Miss Peach's bed was. And she was going to everybody trying to get a snack, everybody. And we were getting nervous, God forbid somebody gives her a little scrap. It's not what she shouldn't have, the whole thing. So we were watching her like a hawk. We were like, "I'm so sorry, Miss Peaches, but you are not getting anything."
You're not getting a little crumb. Maybe if Papa was here, he'd give you a crumb, but you're not getting crumbs with on our watch.
Yes, exactly. And Papa said she's got a sensitive stomach.
Sensitive stomach.
So that's what made us nervous. He's like, she's got a sensitive stomach. We're like, oh my God, what if she eats something and she throws up? It's our fault.
Yeah, right. We can't have that on our hands. No. I picked up a dead bug with my fingers. I picked up a dead bug on the floor with my fingers, bare hands to save Miss Peaches. Yep. She was going after everything.
Yeah.
But I think we did the job, and she was so sweet. Just so adorable. Just so sweet.
She's so tiny.
She is tinier in person.
It really flies under the radar how tiny she is.
Yes, it's so true. And I said to Dave, I was like, for Fran's bachelorette, we were thinking about texting you, being like, "Hey, you think Miss Peaches can make an appearance?" And he was like, "I would have charged you guys an arm and a leg. She's really wanted."
No, I seriously, the appearance fees alone he can make right now from people meeting Miss Peaches, but yeah, she is just, she's just too cute. I was joking. I said, how there's always a disappointment when people joke about celebrities and they're like, "Oh God, yeah, I met Zac Efron short in real life." It's like said with like disappointment. They're like so much smaller in real life. Mm-hmm. I was like, well, we met Miss Peaches. She's so small.
Yeah, she's so small in person. That's like the time you're excited. You're like, "Oh my God, she's so cute." Ugh. Yeah, so that was a huge highlight.
We've had a very eventful few days.
We have
the Cubs game.
We went to the Cubs game. So true. Oh my God. Seriously, it feels like I was there for 2 days. It was 2 days.
I can't believe I'm
3 days.
I can't believe I'm still here. I'm exhausted.
Right. I can only imagine.
It's been the longest week ever.
Right. We've had jam-packed days.
I can't even think back to Monday morning when we were in the New York office recording.
I know. Well, I said to Sarah and Noah, I said, "Did you guys miss me?" And they said, "It's been 2 days." I said, "Oh my God, really?" I was like, it feels like it's been 2 weeks. I'm not going to lie.
It has.
Yeah. We went to the Cubs game on Tuesday. That was awesome. And my fiance does a podcast with Justin Steele, who is a pitcher on the Cubs. And so we met his lovely wife and we met Justin, and we were able to go onto the field after the game, and it was so sweet and
so cool.
Really, really nice of them to let us on, and really just really cool. We got on there. I said, "Fran, we got to do High School Musical 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got to do High School Musical 2 baseball scene. How can we not? We're on a professional baseball field right now. We're not going to do High School Musical 2.
And I bought the merch cores, the merch core. You could put cores in it. You could put beer in it. Plastic bat. That was the beer bat, drinking vessel, which is super fun to drink out of for like the first 5 sips. And then it's just a dangerous game because it's so skinny and you're like, it's very hard not to spill it all over yourself every single time. So it was tough.
It's like playing an instrument.
Yes. Yeah, it was. There was an art to it for sure. But it came in for a great prop. for the video. Being on the field was so cool, and it was a great game. Like, it was a eighth inning for the Cubs, and then we all got to sing "Go Cubs Go." It was the whole thing. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to sing "Go Cubs Go."
It was a great moment. It really was. It was a ton of fun hanging out with everybody this week and just doing different activities and getting lunches and getting dinners.
Yeah, you know what's nice is, even though, like, yes, we all work with each other, but New York is, we're working. Not that we aren't working when we were here. We're doing a ton of stuff in Chicago, but it just felt like, oh, we're in Chicago. Like, let's plan dinners. It's all things that we could do in New York with everybody, because half the time we were with mostly people that work at the New York office.
Yeah.
Anyway, but there's a little more zip to it when you're somewhere else. Like, let's walk. Everyone's walking to lunch together. Everyone's going to dinner. Like, it's just fun.
Right.
It's all things we could do anyway. But being in a different location, kind of, this must be what it feels like when people in the corporate world have conferences. You know?
Yes. And
when they go to a conference and it's all the same people they work with all the time every day, but they're in a new place. Maybe they're in Florida. Maybe they got dinners. They got, hey, you going back to the hotel for a drink, the whole thing.
Yes, right. Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And we did meet lovely girls that were at conferences. They were like,
exactly.
We're here in a conference. I'm with my coworkers. And I'm like,
right.
And there are,
this is a conference. It's the dozen conference.
Right. There are plenty of us who go to dinners and hang out on the weekends. But like let's all walk to lunch together.
Totally.
Like,
during the work week,
during the work week, none of us are like, hey, let's all walk to lunch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, why don't people do that?
I know we used to a lot more. We really did a lot more.
You just get more into you just get used to
and
a
you
routine.
get in a rhythm of doing your own thing.
Yeah.
Different people are on different schedules all the time. Me and you are always on the same schedule, but like everybody else. But because
you don't know what days people are going to be in the office or not, it's harder to get. Like, this was a designated time. We all knew we were going to be in the same place.
Yeah, and everyone knew they were going to be in the same place at the same time.
Yep.
But yeah, it was a fun week, and I'm glad I came, and it was fun supporting you. Watching everybody was awesome. Everybody's so good. Like, I'm just like so impressed with the knowledge that everyone could just pull out of their head.
God, believe me,
during trivia.
I'm also impressed.
It's very impressive. Everybody's really good. So it was so much fun, and now we're headed into the weekend and we're rooting for you. A girl DM'd me yesterday and she was like, I'm rooting so hard for the experts. And I was like, same. I was just like DMing about that because you had a Steve Martin and Selena Gomez question. Yeah. And I was so hyped in the audience. I don't know. You probably couldn't see me, but I was like, Fran's going to know this one. Fran's going to know this one. It's Steve Martin, Selena Gomez.
I know. And I actually think we got that one wrong.
Yeah, and
I will say though, I thought Steve Martin was younger than he is.
Yeah, and
I gave him a generous age. I did.
How old? I don't.
He's actually 78, and Selena Gomez is 31.
And so
combined, it's 47.
I had Selena Gomez's age right. I was like, I know for sure Selena Gomez is 31, but Steve Martin, I said was maybe like 75.
Yeah. I mean, a couple years. Yeah. And you put 45, and the answer was 47. And I had turned to the people around me, and I was like, I think it's 47. It's 47. Yeah. And when they said 47, I threw my hands in the air because I was excited, and then I was like, and then I went like this. I went, oh, am I doing the
things are insane. I don't know what you got. You said you got excited. Fireworks went off behind you.
Oh my God, that's insane. Well, I got excited, and then I realized you got it wrong, and I tucked my hands back in. I said, I know. Shit.
Well, it was.
But you were so close.
Yeah.
So close. Yeah. But really rooting for you guys. I'm pumped to watch. And unfortunately, the listeners, it will have passed, but you can go back and watch the dozen. Everywhere. So you can go watch that. And I think we can get into the rest of the show.
All right.
We have a fun new segment we're gonna do. What we're listening to, some music. You know how we do the weekly watch report, but this time we're gonna do our top 10 songs that we have on repeat this week. So we'll get into that. And we are going to do some regular topics. And then we have a great game of trivia with Kelly and Gia, because we had a last minute dropout of trivia, and Kelly and Gia stepped up and we had a great game. So let's get into it, starting off with what we're listening to.
All right, guys, we're excited to talk about some music. We had a lot of music in this podcast before, I know. People who have been listening for a long time know that. So sometimes I feel like we've strayed away from talking about it because we get sad when we can't actually play the songs that we're talking about. But of course, we can still talk about them. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the What Are We Listening To segment presented by Coors Light. You do not have to be selling out stadiums to feel like you're chilling backstage. You just need some ice cold Coors Light. Coors Light wants to make your summer more chill with limited edition backstage 6-packs curated by some of your favorite artists, because music plus Coors Light equals chill amplified. When you embrace a chill mindset, it's a good time to choose chill and crack open a Coors Light. It's mountain cold refreshment, crisp and refreshing as the Colorado Rockies. I mean, this is the time of year, guys. It's summer. I hope everyone has their beach playlist perfectly curated, because sometimes that's the one that takes a little while. You got to put some work into that one, because if you go to the beach with a lot of people, you got to please everyone, little bit of everything. You want to show off maybe. So that's a great playlist. Or if you're the kind of person that just likes to sit on the beach, maybe throw in some headphones and just jam out by yourself. You know what you like. You know what you listen to. So amplify your chill this summer with Coors Light. Choose chill. Choose Coors Light. Visit CoorsLight.com/summer music to see how Coors Light can amplify your summer. And be sure to keep an eye out on Coors Light's social handles and Coors Light Backstage 6pack.com all summer long for the drops. And celebrate responsibly from Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
All right, let's get into it.
Yeah.
We're going to go around and we're going to do 10 songs that are on repeat from our Spotify. We went to our Spotify, went to the on repeat section. If you don't know where that is, it's in the Made For You column. And you can go to on repeat and see what you've been listening to on repeat.
Yep.
So we picked 10 songs from that list that I think we all would say were the ones that we most listened to. And let's go around. So why don't one of you go first? Why don't you start it off?
Are we going one song each?
No, I think we name them all.
Name them all.
Yeah.
Name them all.
Okay, name them all.
And sing 10 seconds of each one.
Oh, God, no. That sounds like a terrible idea. Okay, you want me to go first?
Yes.
And this is in no particular order. I want to clarify that, too. I feel like...
no particular order.
Like, it's not ranked. It's not like this one's my favorite. This is 10 is my least favorite. Like, it's just songs. If I was making a playlist of 10 songs that have been on repeat for me, this would be the playlist, and I'd hit shuffle, So whatever happens, happens. All right, I'm going to go with Two Most Wanted, Beyonce and Miley Cyrus. Can't stop listening to that song still. That's on there for sure. Please, Please, Please. Sabrina Carpenter. It's a smash hit.
Yep.
I will say I like this better. I mean, Espresso catchy as hell, and and I hear it on TikTok and everything all the time. But I will say Please, 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 I'm actually fully listening to on its own. End of an Era, Dua Lipa. I really liked this new Dua Lipa album. I feel like it wasn't talked about a crazy amount. So between those, I would say End of an Era, I'll put as one, and then These Walls, Dua Lipa as well. Those are probably my two favorites on there.
So you like Dua Lipa's new album?
I do like Dua Lipa's new album, yes. And this is like I said, I mean, we talked about this nonstop, but it is just the girly summer. It's just been new album after new album. Gracie Abrams got a new album coming out this week. It's endless. I can't even keep up.
And we're so thankful for them.
Truly, the girls are giving us so much music.
Charlie XCX.
Yeah,
Brat.
also so good. Okay, so then I'm going to go close to you, Gracie Abrams, since I just mentioned her. People have been dying for her to release this song for forever. It was on TikTok. It was never actually released. People loved it. Now it's actually out, and she does have a new album coming out. I will go Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. I've been listening to that one a lot. Talk, Charlie XCX. Love the Charlie XCX album. That is
so
like
good.
A perfect summer, getting ready to go out. It's just, I was just listening to a lot of it. It's also a good, if you like that kind of music when you're walking or going to the gym, you're matching your
pumps you up.
Yeah, exactly. You're matching, you're strutting.
Did you see that she brought out Addison Rae?
Yes.
Yes, it was fucking sick.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean, her
such
shows
a fan.
are insane. Her shows are so cool.
I am such a fan of Addison Rae.
Yes.
I just want that out there.
I just want to put that out there because I feel like people, not that they hate on her or whatever, but I I think she's awesome. Like I truly like. She just does her own thing these days.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that was 7. I'm trying to keep track so I don't, because they're obviously not in order. I will then go Who's Afraid of Little Old Me. I have to throw some Taylor Swift in here because TTPD is also, there's a lot on this, on my, when I look on repeat, there's a lot of songs on there. I'm not putting all of them on there because I just don't want the whole thing to be Taylor Swift, but
Taylor Swift would want the whole thing to be Taylor Swift.
She would. Who's Afraid of Little Old Me and Guilty as Sin. I'll put those 2. I think have been my highest ones. And then I'm not gonna lie, there's a few on here from the idea of you.
Oh my god.
Oh, I mean, you don't have to be embarrassed. That makes sense.
Like there's a few of them on this playlist. So I'll go with The Idea of You, which is Nicholas Galtzine and Anne Marie. That one is the highest, is higher on the playlist. So I'll include that one as well because I listened to it a lot since the movie came out.
Hey, you're listening to it on repeat.
I'm quite literally listening to it on repeat. So those are my 10. Honorable mention, Bodyguard by Beyonce. I also really love that.
I think we should throw.
You know what? I kind of want to put that on mine now.
Let's throw honorable mentions. Let's do 10 with an honorable mention.
My honorable mention is Bodyguard by Beyonce.
Okay, I like that.
Especially
I like that a lot.
Especially in the summer.
That's I literally was listening to that song yesterday and thought this would really hit in like a convertible by the beach.
You know what? It would hit in the car that Eddie was driving us.
It would. It would. Yes, totally.
All right. I have a strange list.
Love it. Okay.
My music taste kind of just ranges a lot. So I'm also gonna put Please 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 by Sabrina Carpenter on there. I didn't want to do repeats, but it's inevitable. So Please 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 by Sabrina Carpenter.
It is. It's an extremely popular song. Everybody's listening, and I would like to think that we listen to some of the same songs.
We do, of course. Then I'm gonna go Type Shit by Future, Travis Scott, Playboi Carti. I have listened to that song like 10 times a day, and you know when you like get like almost disappointed in yourself, or you're like, why do I keep listening to this?
Right, listening to the same one.
There's a certain like part that really just, and I talked about this with Please Please Please, that just scratches my fucking brain so well. So that'll go in there.
Oh shit, I forgot. Noah, add one more honorable mention. Crap, that just reminded me.
Okay, we need to have some rules.
I know,
we need to have some rules.
I know, but
so do you want to do? Well, hey, how about we do 12 songs? This list.
12 songs.
No honorable mentions. 12 songs.
Okay, so Bodyguard is on there.
Dozen.
And
a dozen. Yeah,
a baker's dozen. And a baker's dozen is 13.
A baker's dozen is not.
A baker's dozen is actually more. Just a dozen.
Yeah. Wait, it's a baker.
Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. Chapel Roan. I know.
Are you now on the Chapel Roan wave?
Chapel Roan is hot in the streets right now. I can't say I've listened to her music in the past, but she put out this new song, and I think it's caused a big wave. And I do really like it. I've been listening to Good Luck, Babe a lot. So
I love that. I'm not on the Chapel Roan wave yet because I just heard her name for the first time 2 weeks ago, and now it seems like
she's
I
everywhere.
Can't stop hearing Chapel Roan.
She's all over my TikTok.
I heard Chapel Roan one time, and then after that, I can't stop hearing about Chapel Roan.
I think you would like Good Luck, Babe, I think.
Yeah, I'll take a listen.
Okay, sorry, I won't cut you off again. That's my final 12.
No, that's totally fine. Okay, so I'll do 12 now. I'll have to add one more. I have 11 here. So, okay, so I did 2, Please Please Please, then Type Shit. Then I'm gonna go to Loser by Beck. That one's like a night like.
I don't think I know that.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Noah, we had this exact.
Is like the second time I brought up this song.
Didn't we? I'm having deja vu. Did you not say "Loser" by Beck? And he was like, I don't think I know that one.
Kill me.
Yeah.
It's just like
we did this exact same conversation.
To me, it's like a summary song. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm a loser, babe. Yep.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go 10 Freaky Girls, 21 Savage. Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo.
Fuck yeah. Okay. It just hit 1 billion streams.
It's still, I'm probably 1 million of those.
Yeah.
It's still in my rotation. Then I'll do Band for Band, Central C and Lil Baby.
It's actually shocking how many, I don't even know.
You probably heard it on TikTok.
Yeah, maybe.
Then I'm going to do Guess by Charlie XCX.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one of the songs that she added into the second version of Brat. So it's she wrote, this is the same album, just with 3 more songs.
Yeah, Brat, but with just 3 more songs.
Yes. So I'm going to do Guess by Charlie XCX. Then I'm going to do Dreams by Fleetwood Mac.
Oh.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Always
I randomly played it in the car the other day. Not even on the radio, just just like sometimes I'm just like, and then it reminds me of that scene from Big Little Lies. I love when they're in the limo.
Yeah,
and they went to the
Does it still remind you of the Cranberry guy?
The Ocean Spray skateboarder guy?
Yeah, remember that guy?
Yeah, honestly, no, it does still a little for me.
It doesn't remind me of that at all.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, what am I on? Then I'm going to say Family Ties, Kendrick Lamar, Baby Keem. Notice how Baby Keem was not at the show.
No, he was at the show.
He was at the show, but he didn't come
But he didn't come up, which people are saying
Yes.
because he's not from LA.
Yeah. So that's on there. Then I'm going to do Nothing Breaks Like a Heart, Miley Cyrus and Mark Ronson.
Yeah, good one.
7 Nation Army, White Stripes. I'm going off.
Really?
I'm going off of what of my on repeat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I guess the last one that was 11. I'll do I Remember Everything, Zach Bryan and Casey Musgraves.
I know you. I feel like that's.
I think people would be surprised, but I fucking love that song.
It's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. And once you listen to it once, I feel like you have to listen to it like 50 times.
It's a repeater.
Yeah, totally.
You got to like play it over and over again.
Totally.
So I think that's my 12 right there.
Nice.
Okay. I'll give my 12. I also put some on here that are like artists that I feel like people might not know about.
That's good though.
Like,
Introduce people to
classic.
No. Well, no, not to be in a pretentious way, but just like, maybe give them a listen.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a good thing
Yeah.
you introduce people to new music.
Yeah.
He just knows so much, you know.
No, I went to. So the first one on here is called "Crying Shame" by the Teskey Brothers. I think that you guys would probably know some of their songs just off of like they've kind of blown up on TikTok somewhat recently, but I actually saw them last night. I went to the Brooklyn Paramount, which just recently reopened this year. It's a new venue, very cool.
Cool.
I haven't heard
I'd
of
recommend it. Yeah, it's if you feel like you're in a church.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Really cool. But they're really good. It's these 2 Australian brothers, and then they have a band. And it's basically like, he sounds like Otis Redding. It's wild. Like you would never expect it. But good band, great song, Crying Shame. Euphoria by Kendrick Lamar. Like, that's just been on repeat for months now.
Yeah.
And I could put every one of the songs from that whole battle, but I wanted to keep it just one. But not like us. Honorable mention.
Obviously. I'm with you. I kept those off just because.
I do play Euphoria like at least a couple times a day.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of wild, but yeah. This song Antidote by Orion Sun. It's a great song. That's been on repeat
not the Travis Scott one.
No. That's been on repeat for months now. Like I would say like in the Frank Ocean type like space. This song called State Line by The Dip. This band called The Dip. Skyline 2 by Frank Ocean off of Blonde. That's one of an underrated song, one of my favorite songs.
Did you see what he said recently about Blonde?
Yeah, and I thought that wasn't like a real quote first, and then I guess it is. Like,
yeah, I guess he feels pressure.
It's been like 10 years.
I know. Blonde was really fucking good.
But like, you can't just make something good and then be like, I'm too scared to put something out.
But I totally get that.
I get it
he's
too.
Just
but
like,
it's like, hey,
I don't want to try.
John Mayer isn't putting out Continuum every year, but like, he's still putting out music.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But
he's being too hard on himself.
He is.
Yeah.
Selfish by Tommy Richmond, who, $1 Million Baby.
Yeah, right.
And he has a new one, Devil's a Lie, which I like those as well. But Selfish is probably my favorite song of his, and it's a very like Michael Jackson-y type of song.
Oh, interesting.
So give that a listen.
Ria and I are just both sitting here nodding our heads. We're going, oh,
I know.
nice.
This is exactly what the Weekly Watch Report is like too, where I'm just saying things that you guys haven't heard of, and it's like.
No, but I think especially
it's hard to say when you haven't heard
here's
it.
the thing. I think with TV shows and movies, it's harder to commit to watching a TV show or a movie. Whereas a song, a 2, 3, 4 minute song, you can pop on and see if you like it, which I think is a good thing for people to like get new music.
No, Selfish by Tommy Richmond will get you dancing.
Yeah, I'll listen to that because that song is
very
just,
Michael Jackson-y like type. Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Put that on there. That's probably like out of all the songs, the one that kind of comes on the most still. Dang by Mac Miller and Anderson .Paak. That's a classic. It's a great song. 24 Brand New Hours by Proxima Parada. I think that's how you say it, but they have some great songs, and that's another one that just puts you in a good mood. Amen by Beyonce. I was gonna I'll take that one off.
Yep.
I would have said Bodyguard maybe, but I don't want to overlap.
Yep.
But honestly, like that whole album I've been playing since it's come out. And then
It's a great album.
Do you guys know Remy Wolf?
yes.
You would know some of her songs, but she just put out a new song called Motorcycle, which I like. But also, it's more of like a listen to Remy Wolf. She's really good. But yeah, I think that's 12.
It's good.
Great.
Good. An interesting list.
Noah, can I ask you how you what's your go-to way of even just finding new music? Like, does Spotify give you you like this person, so you may like this person, or like how are you finding these people?
Honestly, most of it is just like I feel like those daily mixes they make, or like if I'm playing, or if I search a song that I like, and then the next song that comes on, it'll just like play music that is similar to that.
Yeah.
I mean, friends send me songs all different ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I know a lot of people I utilize Spotify or whatever.
Spotify
Apple
is
Music, whatever you use,
that.
in that way of it giving suggestions and finding new music.
Honestly,
sounds
that's
you already
search a song, and then instead of repeating the song, it'll just start playing. It has a whole thing of just here's all music based on that one song you like.
That happens to me all the time. That's how I listen to new songs. It's I'll just type in one song. And that's why a lot of times I don't even have playlists. I'm listening
I don't have playlists
to songs that are fed to me. I have some playlists that I'll fall back on, but
the daily mixes
a lot of the times,
I do like.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I do too.
It's
nice. I like the day list.
It's nice to mix it up.
Absolutely.
All right, that's what we're listening to on repeat this week. I'm sure we'll post a graphic about that on Chicks in the Office, and you could see what we're listening to, and let us know what you're listening to as well in the comments. I want to know if you guys are listening to any of the same music, especially as Noah.
Yeah.
I doubt it, but yeah.
Hey, maybe there's somebody out there. Maybe
Totally.
maybe your soulmate's out there listening to the same music as you.
Right. That's a great way to
He made a face.
It's actually a great way to find somebody when you have somebody
bonding over music.
Yeah. If you got a similar playlist.
Right. All right. That wraps it up. All right, let's get into some of these topics. I think the big thing that everybody's talking about right now, or for what I'm seeing, is Kendrick Lamar. He had his concert on Juneteenth, the Pop Out Ken and Friends show at the Forum, and it was a big event on Juneteenth that he did in LA. And let me tell you, this man crushed it. He crushed it. It was on Amazon. Did this. And I saw so many funny memes about the Amazon executives being like, what have we done when he started playing Not Like Us 5 times in a row? And Noah and I actually talked about this the other day when you brought up this concert. You mentioned wanting to see him perform these disses live. And I was kind of confused, is he gonna play them? Is he gonna play more of his other music? Is he gonna play these disses? And boy, did he play them over and over and over again. He
started the whole thing off with Euphoria.
He started off with Euphoria. Other artists came out before him and performed. Tyler, the Creator came out. YG came out. The reason that people were really stuck on YG coming out was because Drake dissed Kendrick by using YG, being like,
trying to be like YG's.
Yeah, like YG still
better.
bangs a set, like trying to be like YG's better than you. And then I guess YG doesn't fuck with Drake because he then came out with Kendrick. So that was very interesting. And then Kendrick came out to Euphoria, which is one of the Drake disses, and then he performed some other songs.
Which also, like, he didn't have like any because sometimes when rappers come out, it's just like they play the song and they don't even like. He was just no backing track.
Nothing.
Sounded exactly the same. Like
he sounds exactly.
It's crazy.
The same.
I don't know how he wasn't
rapping
out of breath.
Every word. Besides when he gets to Not Like Us, the crowd sang for one of the 5 times.
He's got he's got some extreme like just raw talent. No,
yeah,
right? Like
he's so talented.
Known about him.
Yeah, the breath. He didn't even take a single sip of water.
Yeah,
the whole show didn't take a single sip of water.
How does he remember every word? Like it's out of all. Like there's so many lyrics. Like
yeah, but he started off with Euphoria. He did 616 in LA. He did obviously his other popular songs, but then he brought out Dr. Dre, and they did California Love together. And then Dr. Dre did the Psst, I See Dead People, and everyone just lost their minds. Honestly, chills watching it. Yeah. And then Kendrick did a different version of Not Like Us 5 times. Like the first time it was just him. Then he had the crowd singing the entire thing the whole time. They knew it was amazing that he would just. It was like kind of weird at the same time because it would be like certified lover boy, and then he'd be like certified, and then the crowd would go pedophile, and then with the A minor line, he let the crowd sing. And it was like, and everyone was like A minor, and he was just like dancing to it and really like soaking it in. Honestly, his birthday was like 2 days ago, so he might have been just like celebrating his birthday on stage too.
Yeah.
But he was really soaking in the moment, and then he had a ton of people come out. This was big. So he had Russell Westbrook and DeMar DeRozan come out, and DeMar DeRozan was on the Raptors, and so that was another diss to Drake because Drake like has rapped about him and rapped about him being on the Raptors, and everyone must have been like, wow, he really must have just tolerated Drake that entire time until he came back to LA, because he clearly doesn't like Drake if he's getting on stage with Kendrick for the diss towards Drake.
I thought LeBron was there too, right?
Yeah.
He was there, but he didn't come up on stage. He was on the crowd.
But he was singing along to Not Like Us.
Yeah, he was singing along. The Weeknd was there. James Harden was there singing
Rick
along.
Rick
Ross was there. That would have been great if he brought him on stage. But then
I'm sure there were tons of celebrities that he didn't even see.
Yeah.
And so then Kendrick brought a bunch of people on stage. And this was interesting because it's not something we know much about, but it was the Bloods and the Crips. They were on stage together. They were on stage together, and Kendrick said he was like, this is making me emotional. Like, this is a lot of people who have put like their hatred aside, like all on stage together. That was big. But then also everyone was like, they're also getting on stage and putting all of this aside for their hatred of Drake. like there were like a lot of layers, I guess, to this.
Some of the tweets were so funny. I sent you one where it was like, Kendrick's got the Bloods and Crips saying "after you" while walking on the stage.
Excuse me, please. Yeah. So there's a lot. There was a lot going on there, but you sent me a tweet that said J. Cole probably has survivor's guilt, which I thought was hilarious. Like because at this point, and people are saying this too. You know when people say like, oh, don't kick them while they're down. Like, don't kick your haters while they're down. Kendrick is just legitimately stomping on Drake after he already destroyed. He's just stomping on him, kicking on him, singing Not Like Us 5 times in a row, getting everyone on stage. So Kendrick
was also dressed. He had the same.
He dressed like Tupac. Yeah.
And the crowd loved it, right?
The crowd loved it.
The crowd was so loud.
Yeah.
It was an incredible concert, and a great event at the Forum, and just I wasn't able to watch it live, but going back and watching it was very cool to watch the whole thing. it was something else. All the video, everyone on stage, and it was amazing. He's like rapping every word, also while dapping everybody up. Like the fact that he's not forgetting any
also,
of the
like,
words.
Just seeing like there were like little children on the stage dancing and not like us.
That too, where I was like, okay, there's children on the stage right now, and he's like saying the most graphic words.
That was so cool though, because there'd be like these circles would form on the stage, and like that kid was just like in the middle, and Kendrick's just like rapping to him.
Yeah. I do wonder so badly what Drake's reaction is. Like, what the fuck was his reaction? Because Drake had said to Kendrick basically like, I have more friends than you in LA. Like, nobody even likes you where you're from. And then Kendrick was kind of like, fuck you. Look at everyone where I'm from. Get on stage for me right now. Yeah. And put all their differences aside and get on stage together for,
I don't think there's
this event.
Literally anything Drake can do at this point.
No, I mean, in the future, Drake will be fine. You know what I mean?
I mean, he'll be fine. He's Drake.
His music like stands the test of time. But in this very moment, it's tough for Drake. He sang it 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
It was. I thought that he was gonna, one time, whatever. He just kept going.
Like, I don't know. Do you think he'll play it? And
I know he plays it 5 times. Oh my God, yeah. You must have been excited to watch Tyler, the Creator.
I know. I couldn't watch it live either because I was at a separate concert, but that was cool to see. Like, that was one of the loudest times the crowd sounded was when he came out.
How many performances were there?
Well, there were like all these openers before.
Right.
So Tyler the Creator didn't come out during Kendrick's set. He came out.
He had his own performance.
Mustard, the DJ, he was doing his set, and kind of random people would come up while he was playing.
Yeah.
And Tyler the Creator came up for like 2 songs.
Yeah, and he did say Ken and Friends. So did you see Tyler the Creator had to cancel?
He just dropped out of Lollapalooza.
Yeah, and another one.
Oh, why?
I'm not sure.
I'm not exactly sure either. I think Meg Thee Stallion is doing Lollapalooza now, and I forget what the other one was, but that was interesting. But yeah, the videos, if you can find a way to go back and watch the whole thing, I would say.
And that's also, you can see the videos, some of the guys who were on stage, just like a selfie with Kendrick like rapping right behind them.
Yeah, I was just impressed that he was able to like.
There was a lot of planning clearly that went into this, because he was even talking about rehearsals and stuff, and like all the work that went, like, because it was like a seamless show. Yeah. Like even just everything was lined up perfectly.
I mean, the cameramen too, and the lighting and the cutaways. The production was incredible. Like when the shots, with the wop wop wop, and it was like all these different shots were. It was incredible. So I would recommend giving that a watch. It was pretty damn good. Moving on, Travis Scott was arrested.
Tough night.
Drunkenly, disorderly conduct.
He's already out, but it just seems like he just was having a little bit too much fun. The report was that he was in Miami. He was on a yacht, somebody else's yacht. It's getting a little too rowdy. Didn't want to leave the yacht, partying, whatever, and started yelling. They couldn't get him to leave. Cops were called, and apparently he said to the cops, "It's Miami."
That's like when Justin Timberlake said, "This is going to ruin the world tour."
Yeah.
That is so funny, by the way.
It's Miami.
He said, "It's going to ruin the tour." And then the guy said, "What tour?" And he said, The
world tour.
No, I know. Literally now everybody is using "it's going to ruin the world tour" is now such like everyone's saying it. They're like, people are tweeting like, "For any minor inconvenience in my life, I'm just going to say to myself like, God, it's going to ruin the world tour."
I love it so much. I can't wait to just have that moment to use that. God, it's going to ruin the tour.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same kind of thing, right? Like, it's just like, it's Miami. It's Miami. What do you...
It's Miami. What do you expect?
What do you expect? On tour in the fall, you got to use that.
It's going to ruin the tour.
Miami Beach officers were called to the marina. He was booked at like 4:30 in the morning. Shortly after 1 a.m. amid reports of fighting when a yacht owner reportedly asked Scott to get off his boat. When they arrived at the scene, officers reportedly found him disturbing the peace by yelling at people and behaving erratically. Police said there was a strong smell of alcohol on his breath, yelling obscenities at the people on the boat. They were trying to get him into a car. However, it says that he allegedly refused to comply with police and was taken into custody for 2 misdemeanors, disorderly intoxication and trespassing. He was booked at 4:35 a.m. It was a $650 bail, so, he's released. There was no like physical altercations or anything like that. It was just a rowdy party, and Travis got bailed out for a few $100. There'll be no further action taken.
A few hundred.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah,
He was bailed out for like $695.
I just said $650.
Yeah, $650.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And yeah, that's so now like the report from Page 6 is that his response to the cops was just when he was asked to explain his behavior, he just said, "It's Miami."
It's Miami,
He
bro.
tweeted
Come
LOL
on.
today.
He did
Yeah,
tweet LOL.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just,
It's like
I
he
mean, that's
probably
just a
woke up-
laughing matter. He wakes up, he's like, well, fuck. Just had
Yeah.
it.
He posted. You see the meme he posted of himself, of his mugshot?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you wake up from that, you're like, fuck, like, I really got that drunk? Like,
Yeah.
you know, hey, at least he wasn't driving like Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, yeah.
But acting a fool in public,
Acting
that'll
a fool in public. Disorderly conduct.
that'll get you written up, Travis.
Public intoxication.
Classic, just like Trent.
Yeah.
People definitely don't know about
They definitely don't. Yeah. You know, it's Miami. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
It's Iowa.
It's the tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the world tour.
It's Miami.
I fucking loved that. It's gonna ruin the tour. What
Yeah.
tour? The world tour. Just so dramatic.
Also, this is a cop not knowing, like, recognizing him at all.
Right. I mean, I read that it was like a younger cop that didn't recognize Justin Timberlake, and then his mugshot, like the ring light, like
Yeah.
Sag Harbor jails, they have ring lights when they do the mugshots.
Oh my, the memes for that are also so funny. I saw like one of his character from The Social Network where he's like, getting an Uber isn't cool. You know what's cool? Driving drunk, like in his character voice.
Crazy. I mean,
Oh,
just
God.
crazy. The world tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not good for Travis Scott, but he's fine now.
Yeah.
Easy. It seemed like it was an easy bail, and he's LOLing about it.
He's laughing. He's chuckling about it for sure.
Kim Kardashian talked about having too much Botox that she might not be able to act in the future because she can't be sad, she can't be angry. Her Botox
Yep.
can't show her emotions.
You know, and that's real. They like people like to say the Kardashians aren't real. At least she's owning up to it because yeah, she's right. She wants to take on like serious acting roles or do other things like that. She literally cannot express emotion with her face. So
No, she can't.
that is a major part of acting. And she's also someone that would never give up those things in order to be an actor. She also jokes, she's like, oh, I would never, put on a lot of weight or lose a lot of weight, like just for a role. Granted, she changed her body to fit into that fucking Marilyn Monroe dress. So what's the difference? But, I mean, I'm sure she said lose weight because she said gain weight, but really she probably just meant to say gain weight.
She just meant gain weight.
Yeah. Was just like, look, she's too vain right now. She's like, she was joking. I've probably got like 10-ish years of looking this great, and I'm not going to change it to be an actor. But
Yeah,
they were
it's-
talking about that new comedy that she sold and blah, 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 that stuff.
It's a how bad do you want it moment. Do you want to be an actor or do you want your face to be frozen?
Yeah.
And she's choosing
Right.
She's choosing to freeze those emotions up.
Yeah.
You know? She's got a poker face.
Yeah.
She doesn't want people to know what she's thinking, what she's
Right.
up to.
There's no need for her to, it's like, it's not like she's fighting for an Oscar,
Yeah, isn't there a way that she can do like a light Botox?
She would never light Botox.
Where the lid's like light Botox,
Yeah,
where you can
like,
still
please.
have some emotions.
No. And
God,
potentially,
I can't believe I even suggested that.
and potentially see a wrinkle?
Gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh, she would
Honestly,
never.
Honestly, despicable of me to even bring that up in the same name as Kim Kardashian.
Seriously. A
Yes.
wrinkle exposed? No shot.
An insult by me. I'm sorry, Kim.
Absolutely no shot.
All right, so Kim Kardashian, she's not going to be acting for too long.
No.
Any roles that really make her have a range, she won't be taking.
Yeah,
it seems
yeah,
like.
yeah.
And that wraps up the topics for today.
I think it's safe to say that this summer we're trying to get to a ton of live music concerts. We're going to events. I've been to a bunch in the last couple of weeks. Ria's going to a concert this week. We love going to see live music. And also what's so great about going to a concert is the prep before you go, how you're getting ready, what you're listening to. You're throwing on the playlist of the band or the artist you're going to see. You're getting ready. and you're cracking open an ice-cold Coors Light and prepping for a great night, Coors Light wants to make your summer more chill with limited edition backstage 6-packs curated by some of your favorite artists. Because music plus Coors Light equals chill amplified. Coors Light is cold lagered, cold filtered, and cold packaged for a smoother finish. You guys know I got the traditional cans next to me. You know, I got the mountains are blue. It's a whole big ice bucket we got going right here. Ria's got the really cool new edition music cans that when those bad boys get cold, the lines turn blue. So it's really, they're fun. They're different. They're new. It's exciting. And I think this summer, if you're getting ready to go to some concerts, going to some live events, and you're looking to prep, you can have some great ice cold Coors Light on deck. You can enjoy it with friends while you're waiting for the show to start. You're sending somebody to the concession stand. You're making sure everyone's got their Coors Light. So amplify your chill this summer with Coors Light. Choose chill. Choose Coors Light. Visit CoorsLight.com/summermusic to see how Coors Light can amplify your summer. And be sure to keep an eye out on Coors Light's social handles and Coors Light Backstage 6pack.com all summer long for the drops. And always celebrate responsibly from Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game number 130. And this time around, we are joined by very special guests, Kelly Gia and Gia Mariano. They came in clutch because we had a trivia cancellation. And for all the people who are dying to play Beat Ria and Fran, Noah did reach out to multiple people trying to get them to play last minute after the last minute cancellation, and he had no bites. People couldn't do it.
Crickets.
To be fair, it was like an hour.
It was an hour before, but it was, you know, it was tough to manage that. But thankfully, we have Kelly and Gia. We've been waiting for this day anyway.
Yes.
Now that it's just off the cuff, it's going to be exciting.
Yep. I've been putting it off because I think they're going to crush us.
Yeah, I think
you never
we
know.
might get
You never
smoked.
know.
We're also, you three are in Chicago. I was just in Chicago this morning. I just landed an hour ago. Now I'm in New York. I have no idea where I am. Like my body is so confused right now.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
I'm also confused because I was just with you guys, and now
Right.
now I'm
weird.
looking at you over a screen, and it's freaking me out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just gave us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Can I do one back? I don't
Oh
know.
my
on
God.
Zoom.
I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I guess Zoom has
It
that
just
thing.
said
shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Sent
do
us
that.
we got a
I
little
kinda
thumbs up animation.
Yeah.
Shit, I wasn't even meaning to do that. Well, anyways, happy to be here. But you guys have the in-person connection, and now Fran and I are doing it over Zoom. So I'm just going to try to lock in and, you know, forget the fact that I'm sleepy from the early morning flight and all that.
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into it.
You're playing. We have some disadvantages. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, I have an
blame it on-
upset stomach.
Yes, true,
So-
true.
I have a little bit of a headache.
Yeah.
So
I got my period this morning.
yeah, same. So, surprise.
Yes, Kelly did wake up with Mincy this morning.
Yeah. I was here at 9 a.m.
Right.
9:15. 9:15.
So you should be good to go.
Yes,
A little mincy
I
in
am.
your system.
I am ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay. 15 questions. If you get the question right, you get the point. If you get the question wrong, the other team can steal the point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. And to determine who goes first, Noah's going to give us a movie. We're going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of the movie. We each get our own individual guesses. We'll alternate teams for guesses, and that team will get to go first. So, Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie, shout out Kim from Boston. Babylon.
What?
Babylon.
Babylon.
Okay.
Margot Robbie, Brad Pitt.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so Kelly or Gia, one of you guys guess first.
I'm gonna go 34%.
It's a pretty good guess. I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's alternate guesses.
Oh, sorry.
Ria, guess.
I'm going to say 48.
Okay, Kelly, go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna give it a 57.
Well, we don't even have to go to Fran
Oh.
because it's 57.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Fuck. Ria, we're fucked.
No,
This was a
Fran,
terrible. This was a terrible
bad
idea.
attitude to have. Bad attitude to have.
Kicking
You never
them
know.
out. Okay.
Okay, question number 1 to Kelly and Gia. Shout out Hallie from Clemson.
Shout out.
Shout out, Hallie from Clemson.
Which reality star released an album in 2006 with songs like Stars Are Blind and Nothing in This World?
Oh my God.
Paris Hilton.
Come on.
Fucking easiest question.
Easiest question ever.
Correct.
Come on.
Also-
It is an easy question.
Also,
It is an
reality-
easy question.
Wait, do we call her a reality star?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I guess.
I
What would you call her?
Socialite?
She's
Socialite,
Yeah, I would
I
say
guess.
she was the OG socialite.
Eris.
Yeah, heiress. Yeah.
1-0 Kelly and Gia. Question number 2 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Melissa from Dallas, Texas.
Shout out.
In season 7 of Friends, Chandler comes into the coffee house wearing something new that everyone thought he already wore every day. What were they?
Glasses, not sunglasses, regular glasses. Just watched this episode on the plane 2 days ago. Boom.
Wow.
Yes.
Correct.
There you go.
And you know what I said to
Yeah.
myself? I said, this may be a trivia question one
No,
day.
you didn't.
No, I swear on my life. I swear on everybody in my life. I said, remember this.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
weird.
It is
Remember
weird.
this moment.
I never would have gotten
Kelly
that.
and I talk about this. I have some like psychic abilities.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
does.
yeah. It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
We're all a little. We're all very in
Yeah,
tune.
we're
Intuitive.
Yeah.
Intuitive. Yeah.
Question number 3.
Well, if I had psychic abilities, I'd be able to get every question on this.
Yeah, true.
and I
Selective.
certainly don't. So I was
So
kidding.
there's surprise
Right,
psychic
right.
abilities.
Question number 3 to Kelly and Gia. It's tied up at 1. Shout out Hallie from Clemson again.
Shout out.
In the Barbie movie, what kind of shoe did Weird Barbie use to represent the choice of discovering the truth about the universe?
Birkenstock.
Yeah, Birkenstock.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Correct.
Woo.
Wow,
That's a
this
good
is
one. That's a good one.
This might be a high-scoring game.
Shit.
This could be tough because we thought we were playing strangers.
Yeah, true.
We're giving Kelly and Gia a Barbie movie question.
Yeah, yeah. I was
Yeah,
like, that's
see, that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing, you know?
But he didn't know. No,
Well, I didn't know, but-
that
No,
Kelly and Gia were going to be playing.
that's what I'm saying.
Maybe
That
I
was
would
my
have made it
that was my
a
point.
little more
Yeah.
challenging.
That was my point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All fair.
2-1, Kelly and Gia. Question number 4 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Fate from Kansas City.
Ooh, shout out. Ooh, Fate.
On the very first episode of Full House, what do Joey and Jesse put Michelle in to change her diaper?
Oh my God, Full House is like.
To change her diaper.
Let me think.
I can picture it.
I know, so can I.
Fuck.
15 seconds.
Oh man. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a tough one.
Damn.
I'm gonna hate when I hear the answer.
Me too. Shit.
Time's up.
A swing set. Final answer.
Incorrect. So Kelly and Gia.
Honestly, that in my head, I was like a swing, one of those swings, but
What's like those jumpy things that like you put babies in?
oh yeah, like a bounce,
Like a bouncy seat, a bouncy chair.
yeah. I don't know what those things are called.
Yeah, me neither.
No moms on the panel.
Baby
10
Bjorn.
A bit, babe. Yeah, like the bounce thing. The
bounce
The
chair.
walker. A walker. That's what it's called.
Incorrect. A pot in the kitchen with a meat rack on
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Yep.
funny.
Yep.
Oh wow, way off. No way. I didn't know that at all.
Yep. I can picture it now.
it. Okay, still 2-1, Kelly and Gia. And this question's to them. Shout out Samantha from Rochester, New York.
Shout out.
What sporting event do Julia Roberts and Richard Gere go to in Pretty Woman?
Baseball game. Wait. Sorry, I'm thinking about my best friend's wedding.
I have never
What
seen Pretty
event did they
Woman.
go to?
What sporting event?
Sporting event.
It's in New York, right? So it has to be baseball or basketball.
Shit.
You were
Pretty
so
Women.
confident about baseball?
Well, because she
10
goes to a baseball
seconds.
game in my best friend's wedding.
basketball?
Maybe.
They go to the Knicks?
Yeah, let's go basketball.
Basketball, final answer.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Oh,
Is it like? Noah, what movie?
Pretty Woman.
Pretty
oh,
Woman.
Pretty Woman. Is it like polo or something, Ria? Like fancy, like
I thought it was. I was thinking maybe something like that
like
too.
makes a lot of
bougie
sense.
sport?
15
Like I was thinking maybe tennis but
I
polo
kind of
maybe
feel like maybe
sounds.
polo.
Okay, let's go with
Yeah.
polo.
Final answer.
Marco.
Correct.
Yes.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh yeah, no. And my best friend's wedding. Remember, she shows up and he's there with like his dad and everybody. She's like, "Hey guys," and it's like a whole thing. Damn. Good guess, guys.
All right, tied up at 2. Question number 6. Shout out to Sam from Westchester. And this is to Ria Fran. What actor was in the following? The Morning Show, Top Gun Maverick, Bridesmaids.
Is it John Hamm?
He is in Bridesmaids. He is in Top Gun Maverick, and
he's in the morning show.
New
It's John
season
Hamm.
of the morning show. Yes.
John Hamm.
Finalist.
Yes.
Correct.
Nice. Good pull, Ria.
Nice one. Nice one.
3-2. Ria and Fran. Question number 7 to Kelly. Oh, this is going to be easy for Kelly.
Ah, God damn it.
Shout out Marissa from Grand Haven, Michigan.
Maybe we should have done a little rework here.
Order these Bachelorette seasons from oldest to most recent.
Oh, that's
JoJo Fletcher, Hannah Brown, Caitlin Bristow, Becca Kufrin.
oldest
To most recent.
So Hannah's the most recent.
Say them again.
JoJo Fletcher, Hannah Brown, Caitlin Bristow, Becca Kufrin.
All right, so it goes Caitlin, Becca, JoJo, Hannah. But I'm trying to think if JoJo and Becca
15
are
seconds.
switched.
Yeah, that's confusing. Do we get double dip in this game?
Because Chris Soul.
No.
I'll go Caitlin, Becca, JoJo, Hannah.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Incorrect.
No.
Fuck.
It's
Caitlin,
Caitlin,
JoJo.
JoJo, Becca.
Yeah, Becca was
Hannah.
after. Fuck.
Yeah.
Caitlin,
Caitlin,
JoJo.
JoJo, Becca, Hannah.
Yes. Yes.
I should have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
See, no,
Because Becca came after Ari. Because
that's what
thing.
I couldn't.
And
I couldn't place
yeah.
Becca. I couldn't place Becca because I'm not. I don't. I wasn't as into that season, to be honest.
Yeah, that was
At the
that's-
time.
I don't know.
Also, they
Bachelor.
skipped season. They skipped season 13.
I might have.
some reason
I might
this
not
question.
play this well because I don't know Bachelor and I don't know Bravo. I don't know reality
Reality
TV.
stuff?
Yeah.
There's a good mix.
I also just want to say that Noah just totally jinxed me on that question.
No, he does that.
Yeah, thanks, Noah.
Stop doing that.
Kelly,
Stop
he
doing
does that all the time.
It's
too.
infuriating.
Sometimes
Like,
he'll read the question and he goes, "You guys should get this. It's an easy one."
It's like,
And we're
don't
like,
do that.
"Oh, come on."
And I'm questioning myself.
It's
Like,
mind
come
games.
Yep.
on. Yeah, I don't need the mind games from you.
Okay. No. I'm always rooting for the guests on the
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
They know
Then
that.
quit it.
Yeah.
All right. 4-2 Ria and Fran. And this question is to them. Shout out Haley from Baltimore. In Grey's Anatomy, what country did Christina Yang move to?
Germany. Germany. Final answer.
Final answer?
Yep.
Incorrect.
Oh no.
Kelly and Gia.
Damn.
Oh my God. To be honest, I
You
like.
said that's with your whole
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I
I
really
don't
thought it was
even
Germany.
know.
I even
Oh.
called you a bitch after that because I thought
I
you
know.
were
I
right.
thought you were right too. I
Oh shit! I know what it is.
have. Oh no.
So,
Give us a hint.
Tell us.
No, I said it.
Damn.
I just jumped too fast.
I have.
Is
no,
it another like?
If she's saying Germany, maybe I'll. All right, then we'll say like the Netherlands. I don't know. Grey's Anatomy. Past
no,
the
no,
plane
no,
crash.
no. Let's say.
5 seconds.
Denmark.
Sure. Isn't that in the
Are
Netherlands?
those not
Oh,
the
yeah,
same
wait.
thing?
Okay.
Time is up.
Netherlands. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Sorry, Ria. I knew it was
Oh, man.
Wait, Denmark
No,
and
it's
the
all right.
Netherlands
Don't worry
are the
about it.
same
It's like a
thing?
city in.
I really thought it was Germany.
Or is it?
I thought
Denmark is a city.
Denmark and the Netherlands are separate countries, but I believe they
Yeah.
were once
Together,
not separate. I know that could
I
be a
don't know.
total. I could be really.
I
I
have-
don't think so.
Geography and history.
just
are not
completely
my
different
things.
countries.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
not my
yeah.
strong suit. Apologies.
Question number 9 to Kelly and Gia. It's
Okay.
4-2 Ria and Fran.
Okay.
Shout out Desiree from Boston.
Shout out.
Shouts.
What is Amanda Bynes' character's name in the movie What a Girl Wants? First name.
Oh man.
Shit,
God,
Wait,
I
is that the one where she goes to England? Her dad's like the English.
I think
guy?
so. I have not even a clue.
No, I have no idea.
Not even a clue.
Sam?
I think her name is Sam in where she.
Oh no,
where-
Sam is
Sebastian
Hillary,
and
Sam is Hilary Duff in
5 seconds.
Cinderella Story.
Yeah.
Time
Alex,
is
like is
up.
Say
that
Alex.
Incorrect.
No idea what that is.
Fran,
no idea.
what is it?
I don't know. I'm spacing. I'm just
really?
picturing her.
I don't
I'm just
think
picturing
I've
the
ever
guy.
seen-
The
hot guy, yeah.
going, why are you trying to stand in when you were born
Or to stand out.
Yeah.
God, fuck.
I keep going to say Holly, but that's her name, and not What a Girl Wants. The one with Jenny McCarthy, the show.
Yeah.
Oh
5
yeah,
seconds.
My Teenage Daughter.
No.
No.
It's
Similar
Time.
name. Similar name.
similar name to What a
Yeah,
Girl
similar
Wants.
name.
Yeah.
Okay. Daphne.
Daphne.
We should have known.
Yeah.
I totally knew that
We
too
all
because
shoulda known.
I can hear his voice being like, "Is Daphne home?"
Yeah.
He's
Daphne?
calling.
I wouldn't have.
Oh, sorry.
to be
I
honest.
meant I also meant Jenny Garth, and the show is What I Like About You.
What I
Yes,
like
What I like
yes,
about
yes.
you. It's a great show.
Not Jenny McCarthy, Jenny Garth.
I knew you meant Jenny. I heard Jenny McCarthy, but thought Jenny Garth.
Yes.
Daphne. I knew that.
Okay, still 4-2, Ria and Fran. This is question number 10 to them. I'm going to play a movie clip, and you tell me what movie it's from.
Ooh.
Sorry. I've got an important announcement to make.
Exciting.
We've decided, after a little bit of thought, to get married.
That's wonderful news. Who are you getting married to?
To Mary. Over there.
Oh, thank God for that. Jolly embarrassing if it had been another girl. Imagine that.
So please.
I have no clue. I can't.
Is it-
like,
is it
I
not
can't-
Notting
it's-
Hill?
It does not come through these headphones well. I can't hear like
I
the
can't really
background.
tell. Yeah, I can't hear the background. I only hear the main.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Notting Hill.
Who's getting married in Notting Hill?
Remember the weird roommate and his sister?
Oh.
10 seconds.
I'm gonna go Notting Hill.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Damn, never mind then.
British people
I'm
getting
thinking
married.
like a Bridget Jones. Bridget Jones's baby, maybe. That's
Sure.
all I got.
Bridget Jones's Baby.
Incorrect. About Time.
Oh
Which is
no,
the
I
same
love
director
that
as Notting Hill.
movie.
I don't know who that.
I
don't know
love
who
that
is.
movie.
That
Notting
one's
Hill.
Rachel
Rachel
Damn.
McAdams and the guy who
Oh, the one
Bill
that like
Weasley.
Time
Don,
travel.
Donald Gleason.
is Donald Gleason. Yeah.
Yeah. Great movie.
Great movie.
I always say his
I haven't-
first name wrong.
I haven't seen
I
it.
just always phonetically say it, but I don't think that's how you say it.
I have not seen
Dommel, maybe.
something like that. Yeah, I've not seen that movie in a long time.
Okay, but we do have an Notting Hill question randomly right after that. So.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's still 4-2, Ria and Friends. Question number 11 to Kelly and Gia. Shout out Allison from Annville, Pennsylvania. In Notting Hill, Anna chooses cartoon characters' names as pseudonyms to protect her privacy at hotels. On her last trip back to London, which name did she choose?
Not even a single clue. I haven't
This is
seen
like
this movie in a long time.
This is like millennial pop
No, it's not.
culture.
'Cause I'm millennial, and this is like I don't.
That's
I
the
am-
point of the show, Gia.
I know. But it's like right.
Sorry you don't have any TikTok questions here.
Yeah.
I'm young. I'm
I
like
need
too.
TikTok, Billie Eilish.
Notting Hill probably no excuse for me. but-
we have a wide range of questions.
do.
A lot of
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
We really go all over the place.
I have some of
10
these are like things I don't know. I have no idea
Yeah,
what the answer is.
pass.
Not a clue. Pass. Not even a clue.
Ria and
I haven't. I can't remember last time.
Didn't she use? Isn't it something from the Flintstones?
Oh. Bam Bam?
No, because remember
Why
she.
doesn't she use like Disney characters?
Yeah, it was
say like
something because
Bambi.
Because it was the original when he first calls, and he
10
says it's
seconds.
from something Flint.
I don't think I've ever seen Notting Hill.
Only
5
seen it
seconds.
once.
I don't know.
I always get it confused with Love Actually.
Time is up.
I don't know what is it.
Damn.
Pocahontas.
Oh.
Wouldn't have gotten that. But what's
Never.
what's the first one that she leaves the message for him, and to call him back? That's the when he calls to find out who was calling him.
I don't know if I have that information.
That's all right. Yes. Yeah.
That
Okay.
might be a tough one to
We'll
figure
find that
out
out
right away.
later. 4-2, Ria and Fran still. This is question number 12. And it's to Ria and Fran. Shout out Brittany from Wisconsin.
Shout out.
What singer is referenced in the song The Best Day of My Life by Jesse McCartney from the movie A Cinderella Story?
What?
Huh?
Oh my god.
I don't even know this song.
Wait, The Best Day of My Life by Jesse McCartney?
Is that even a song?
Never heard
Yes,
that in
it's
my
in
life.
the movie.
In a Cinderella Story?
What? A Cinderella story? Oh, the first one.
How does it go?
10 seconds.
There are multiple Cinderella stories.
Yes.
Another Cinderella story? Is that the Hillary Duff one? Another?
Selena Gomez. No, she's just Cinderella.
Time
Selena
is
Gomez.
up
I have no clue.
to Kelly and Gia.
I also have no clue. I love that movie. Haven't seen it in a long time.
I can't even
hear the song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't hear the song in my head.
What's someone that's like kind of Cinderella-esque?
At the time, maybe like Mandy Moore. I feel like when that movie would have come out, would have been a time people were obsessed with her. So I'll say Mandy Moore.
15 seconds. Incorrect. Gwen Stefani.
Oh, I love Gwen
Says,
Stefani.
and she wore a cowboy hat with the red Prada boots and a Gwen Stefani smile.
I can't even have
get
to
the
listen to
tune.
this song afterwards. I can't
Me too.
even. I have no clue what this song is.
Not a clue.
Okay. Still 4-2.
Okay.
All right.
We're stuck in this, huh?
Moving
Wow,
on.
Ria
Moving
Fran.
on. Well, yeah, we're off to a hot start.
Yeah, wow.
We're really cooled off fast.
Yeah.
Question number 13. And this is to Kelly and Gia. Shout out Hallie from Clemson.
Shout out.
In the movie
our
No
girl.
Hard Feelings, Percy serenades Jennifer Lawrence's character with the cover of which
Oh,
Man-Eater.
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 Final answer.
Yeah.
Final answer. I love that moment.
Correct.
Makes me
Me too.
chills, makes me
It's a
cry.
good
Yeah.
movie. Yes.
You're like, wait, is he hot?
Yeah, he's so adorable, but
Is
that's
he
what
a
makes
rat?
me cry.
A rat boyfriend or whatever?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Rodent
Rodent
boyfriend
boyfriend.
summer.
Okay, 4-3. Ria and Fran. 2 questions left. This is to Ria and Fran. Shout out Kim from Boston. Which Taylor Swift music video is directed by Blake Lively?
Can't believe we would put a Taylor Swift question on this.
I'm like,
fucking show. I feel like I'm thinking of The Man, but I feel like Taylor Swift also did everything for The Man. But I can't think of.
Why don't you go with
think
that?
Of any,
Why-
I can't think of anything
Go
else.
go with it. Go with the man.
So we're gonna go
The
The
Man.
Man. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Do you want to say it at the same time?
Yep.
I bet you think about me.
Featuring Chris Stapleton. Final answer.
Correct.
The thumbs down. The thumbs down.
Ria, did you mean to do that?
No,
But Taylor's
maybe they
version.
just read my facial expression with an extreme thumbs down.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Wow, tied up at 4. 1 question left. Are we gonna go
Wow.
overtime?
Shit.
Oh my God, we might.
Oh God, yeah. I don't think I've ever even seen that music video.
Oh, it's
Oh,
the
it's so
best.
good. You should
it's
watch
so
it.
good. Yeah, it's really
Is
good.
Chris Stapleton actually in it?
I think
No.
is he not? And when she has the band part,
Maybe, yeah.
he might be in the background. Yeah,
Miles
Question number
Teller's in it.
15.
Oh,
yeah. Miles Tellers is like
wait,
the
that's the one
groom.
with Miles and Kelly?
3 a.m.
No, Kelly's not in it.
No, she
Oh.
is. She is.
Oh, she
she's
is?
like in the background at one point.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I've totally seen this
Yeah.
video.
Question number 15. And it's to Kelly and Gia. Chance to win. Shout out Bryn from Kansas City. Which celebrity famously said Cinderella because she worked for what she got? She wasn't some little hoe mermaid when asked what Disney princess she would be.
That's hilarious. I have no idea.
Whoa.
Cinderella, she wasn't some hoe mermaid.
I like so remember this quote.
I've never heard this before.
Is this Cardi B? Like, it seems like something Cardi B would say.
For sure. Like either
No hoe mermaid. Cinderella.
10 seconds.
hilarious. Say Cardi. If you go with your gut, I have no idea. I've never even heard that before.
It's wrong.
3.
Cardi B. It's wrong though.
Incorrect.
Let me tell you something. I also thought Cardi B.
Yeah, she
Just
would
sounds
say
like
something
Cardi
like
B.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Any idea, Ria?
Um,
That little hoe mermaid?
It's hilarious.
I'm gonna take like the most wild guess right now. No.
10 seconds.
Nicki Minaj?
No, like why do I feel like it's someone like Halsey?
Oh.
3 seconds.
I don't know.
that's
That's a wild guess.
that's a
but
pretty good
I'm
guess,
Yeah,
though.
that's a good
I'm
guess.
gonna say Halsey.
Incorrect. Demi Lovato.
Oh,
Oh my God.
But I'm gonna put Demi Lovato and Halsey.
Yeah,
in the,
I know. I was gonna say you were warmer.
You were in the right.
You were warmer
warmer
for
for
sure.
sure.
Warmer for sure.
Definitely warmer. Oh my God, that's funny. Wow, I've never heard
Did
that.
she
All
say?
right,
She
well.
said that when she was like really young, right?
Yeah, it was like an old clip.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Oh my God, I don't
Okay.
remember that at all.
Yeah, I thought I saw it on TikTok.
We should have been thinking Disney
'Cause I'm the Gen Z
Disney
TikTok.
Disney quote. Yeah,
Oh right, yeah.
you know.
All right, overtime, I guess.
Shit.
Wow.
So we do 3 more questions.
Okay.
If it's like still even, then we kind of just do like a shootout type thing,
Cool.
Okay.
where
Cool.
you have to like respond basically.
Perfect.
But we'll just do 3 extra ones, and so you guys started, so we start overtime.
Great.
Question number 1. Shout out Christina from Connecticut and Courtney from New Jersey.
Oh, double.
On Friends, what's the name of Chandler's ex-roommate who was phased out of the group?
I don't. Ria, do you know?
No. Let's just say
Chuck.
Danny. I was gonna say Danny. But I think Danny is the weirdo, the other roommate that comes in. I don't know.
Go with that. I don't care.
Let's say Danny. I know that's wrong.
Incorrect. Kelly and Gia.
I've
I
never
don't
seen
really-
Friends.
I've seen Friends, but I don't know it like you girls know it. I would say something. Think about
Robert?
me as the time, like maybe like a Jeff. I feel
Ooh,
a
I like Jeff. I like
sounds
Jeff.
like a name that they'd be annoyed by. So let's say Jeff.
Incorrect. Kip.
Kip.
Does
Never.
that ring a bell or no?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Like,
it
not
does.
really.
It does
I haven't
a
watched
little,
Friends
it does
in
a little
long time.
bit.
Yeah.
Kip Kip, hooray.
All right. Question number 2 to Kelly and Gia. Shout out Elizabeth from St. Louis.
Ooh.
What
All over the
Disney
map.
Channel original movie did Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato co-star in?
Princess Protection
Princess
Program.
Protection Program. Yeah.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Correct.
Nice.
Goated movie.
Yeah.
Layup.
Okay. Question number 3
That
to
is-
Ria and Fran.
That is a hilarious movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
So good.
Shout out Lisa from Kansas City. Name the actor or actress that appears in the following movies and TV shows: The White Lotus, Promising Young Woman, Bombshell.
Connie Britton.
Wow, Ria, nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Final answer. No.
Yes.
Correct.
Nice.
Nice
Ria.
one.
Fast.
That was. I
Nice.
don't even finish. I think I said 2 of them.
I didn't even know Connie
What
Britton
was the
in
third? Wait, what were
Bombshell.
they? It was-
Bombshell.
But I knew.
The White
White
Lotus,
Lotus.
Promising
White
Young
Lotus.
Woman.
Young
She's
Woman.
the principal and Promising
Oh,
Young
she's
Woman.
the principal. I
principal.
forgot.
I
That's
didn't
why I
know
was
that
like, I didn't
either.
remember
Yeah.
that. Wow. Good poll. Wow.
I was thinking
Nice.
Theo James.
I was just trying to go down the list of yeah.
So
What do
the
you
next
mean?
question goes to them. If they get it right, we have a
You
chance
have-
to
we
answer.
have a chance to answer another question, but if we get it wrong, it's done.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So it's like yeah.
Yep.
Shout out,
Basically, until someone gets it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
shout out Sarah from College Station, Texas. In the movie 50 First Dates, what song does Lucy always sing on days that she sees Henry?
Oh man.
Shit.
These are all so specific
Is Henry
and
Adam Sandler's character?
good. To be honest, like,
Yes.
yeah, maybe. Shit.
Oh my god, I can see. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then it wouldn't have to be that one.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice?
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Correct.
Woo! Yeah, G. Hell yeah.
You knew
I
that?
did not know
Good
that.
poll. Good poll.
That was a great
Wow.
poll. I didn't know.
I was picturing her painting in the
Yeah,
garage.
I can also
Nice.
picture
Yeah.
it when he starts crying.
So sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Nice one. Nice
Yeah.
one.
Okay, so if Ria and Frank get this right, we keep going. If you get it wrong,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Shout out Carly from Boston. What did Kendall Jenner say was her spirit animal in her 2016 73 Questions with Vogue interview?
Tupac.
Final answer.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. That's iconic line.
She's so
Wow.
lame.
Tupac Shakur is my spirit
Yeah.
animal.
Yeah.
You really
Okay,
like
girl.
resonate with him.
I think Lala Kent said something similar too.
I'm sure.
They kind of have the same energy.
Okay.
Not at all.
Thinking they're
Kendall
cool-
Jenner
no,
and Lala
Kendall
Kent.
and Lala-
thinking that they're
Lala
cooler
wishes.
than they
are.
Lala wishes.
I don't know.
yeah.
I feel like they both think that they're too cool.
Lala wishes.
Tied up at 6. I'm running out of questions here.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out Anelia from Austin, Texas. I hope I said that right. In the Fairy Odd Parents, Cosmo and Wanda have a baby. What's the baby's name?
Poof.
Poof.
Final answer.
Correct.
All right, send it back this way. Send it back this way.
All right.
My God. Okay.
Oh, I know poof.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Shout out Hallie from Clemson for this one.
Damn, Hallie from
Hallie from
Clemson is
Clemson.
showing out.
She
she's
actually
best.
writes this entire show.
Thank you,
Oh, it's
Hallie.
amazing. Thanks, Alex.
Yes.
In the movie It's Complicated, what dessert does Meryl Streep's character always make when she can't sleep?
I don't even know that movie.
It's some sort of cake, no?
Chocolate cake? Chocolate cake?
Could it be that
Cheesecake?
simple? No. She makes
15 seconds.
Tiramisu?
You just got all hyped up. What is it?
I know. Did you say dessert, Noah?
Yes,
Dessert.
dessert.
Oh, it's shit. Okay, then I was
5 seconds.
wrong. I just go chocolate cake. That's not right. Fuck.
We'll go chocolate cake.
Incorrect.
Damn.
I was thinking it was hot chocolate.
No, I thought maybe like croissant, but that's not dessert. Like she like bakes.
Cinnamon buns?
I mean, that's it. We lose. So you
yeah,
can
we
just
lost.
say the
All right,
answer.
all right.
Yeah.
What's the answer?
Yeah, what's the
It's
answer?
just ice cream. She just has ice cream.
Oh, she's just ice cream.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So it was something simple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that's not. She makes.
Yeah, she
herself
makes
ice
I mean,
cream.
you make.
You don't make yourself
you know,
ice
the
cream.
wording is kind of weird, I guess.
That was. I thought she like bakes herself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
I thought that too.
You know,
for some reason
makes. What does she
That's
eat
like
at night
you
when she can't sleep?
right? You
ice
serve.
cream.
Yeah, you serve yourself.
Yeah.
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 I had hot chocolate on my brain. I feel
She's
like,
like
I remember her over
Nara
a stove.
Smith making herself ice cream.
Right. She's like making.
She's using the Ninja Creamy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
My
made
God.
ice cream from home.
Yeah. All right, guys,
Wow.
that was a great game.
Oh,
That was so
man.
fun. Thanks
What
for
a
having
great-
us.
A shootout for the century. Thank
Yeah,
you guys
that
so
was
much for
awesome.
playing.
Thanks for having
That
us.
was a lot
That
of fun.
could have been
We should do
anybody's
this.
game.
Yeah.
We should do this more often.
Agree.
Absolutely.
That was really fun. Thanks for
Yeah,
having
that was so much
When
fun.
Francesca asked me to do it, I was like, yes. This has been a dream for me.
Yeah,
Well,
thank you guys.
always.
Now you guys get shirts now that say you beat Ria and Fran.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm going to wear that to Fran's wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
We'll have Allison leave them in the office.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Oh, that's funny.
All right.
All right. Bye,
All right,
guys.
that was fun.
Bye.
Wish,
Bye.
I honestly wish we could keep playing for the whole episode. Not gonna lie.
I know.
Love you,
Nice.
Big Ria.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you so much for watching and listening. We love you guys so very much. We hope you have a fantastic weekend, and we will talk to you on Monday.